A municipal sales tax is now on the wish list sent to the province by Toronto City Council after a marathon session last night. It's one of a number of revenue tools still to be explored while the city tries to deal with some tough budget decisions on the horizon.
It was vigorous discussion. There was unanimous agreement that we as a city need revenue tools that would grow the economy.
Growing the economy is one thing. Finding ways for the city to fill a $46 billion budget gap over the next 10 years is another. More taxes on goods and services is now a suggested option from City Hall, but would need the province's go-ahead first, and Premier Doug Ford hasn't been receptive. The municipal sales tax is the one that seems to be at the top of the list. Do you think you get the support to do that?
We all pay HST. Maybe 1 cent of it can come back to the City of Toronto.
Asking for a portion of the HST would involve Toronto being given a slice of revenue already making its way to the provincial and federal governments, though. That poses a problem for the city, in that other municipalities would want a piece of the pie.
I can't see either level of government going for a policy decision that helps one city only in the country and in the province.
When asked about the city's decision on revenue tools this morning, Ontario's new Minister of Municipal Affairs and Housing chose not to answer, a sign perhaps of what's to come. If that doesn't happen, what can the city do beyond the few revenue tools you have available to you?
Well, we have a lot in common with our provincial partners. They're saying in terms of this conversation, affordability is our issue.
In other words, the city still doesn't have a solid backup plan to fix its budget woes, at which point an increase to property taxes starts to creep back into the conversation.
If nothing comes, we'll have to figure out some ways.
Some new ideas that council asked city staff to explore include a municipal lottery, along with a new levy on passengers using the Billy Bishop Airport. That's in addition to an idea we have heard of in the past, and that's asking the province to take on the maintenance and upkeep of the Gardiner Expressway and the DVP. Mark McAllister, City News.